Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. All right, let's check. They've got DeJounte Murray, Miles Turner out there with Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Cooper in at the point. And for the Pistons, boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And there's the drive, and he gets the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
The teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Murray. Over Powell. And the step-back jumper is good.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Here's Porzingis, and that one drops.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually results.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the teardrop, and finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Back to Murray. Shoots over Powell. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. It seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Moody. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Second chance shot. The turnaround jumper. Porzingis misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Cooper. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Moody, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Clock at 4. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's a look at some numbers for him. San Antonio leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Jay. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Powell, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Pass to Moody, looking to end the drought.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it, persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Timeout called, the Pistons. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. San Antonio in second. In the third spot, Detroit.
It's been fun watching these two teams push the pace in transition. These are two squads that love scoring and do it as quickly as possible.
Murray against Powell. Pass to Porzingis. Looking to end the run. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's Jay. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Moody. Detroit, no good that time either. For San Antonio, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Jay going inside. The rebound by Moody. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right wing. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Cooper. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at San Antonio, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Checking out San Antonio, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Outside Porzingis. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Cooper. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
A dynamic finish. then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Jay, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Porzingis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Detroit, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Cooper. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Down low. Here's Jay, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Outside Porzingis. No good, off the front rim.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Cooper. 10 points for him. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Out to the right wing. Moody from outside. Knocks down the triple. Moody's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Cooper. Over Moody. They get it back. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The shot comes out. Good D by Porzingis. Pass to Moody. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Here's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
5th in fast break points. 8th in free throw percentage. And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And their transition offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any numbers advantage possible. For 3, Powell, and the Pistons, another 3!
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Pokusevski. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here we go, one-on-one. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pokashevsky. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Here's Moody to the wing on the left. Unloads. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Already +5 in terms of rebound.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Cooper. 10 points for him. Pass to Turner. Here's Cooper. Now covers.
Detroit, 5. Moses Moody. Spurs substitution.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The offensive rebound. Garuba with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Shots blocked. Pass to Jay. And he dunks it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 19. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Aminu in at the 3. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the layup is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Clark outside. Inside. Here's Jay. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Three-pointer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jay. 18 points for him. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside, to the middle. Here's Honey. The rebound by Moody. From 13. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Shot clock at 6. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
To the paint. Here's Aminu. Rebound Detroit.
Pistons foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
To the lineup for the Spurs.
Pass to Jay. And that one is hammered home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Garuba. Six to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And, yep, it's good. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Pass to Moody. This one for 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jay. He's off on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Garuba.
just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Fires it. San Antonio again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Lets it fly. Tipped.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Aminu with the rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Detroit has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Defended by Murray. And is blocked. And he gets it back. And stolen by Clark. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he lobs it up to the rim. Defended by Murray. Count the basket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Spurs shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Jay. A sweet little floater. 24 points for him.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Garuba. Out left to the wing. Here's Moody. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Aminu. Clock at 6. Clark, the pass to Murray. And again, it's San Antonio.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Here's Garuba. Good D by Clark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And he makes both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Defended by Murray. Fires the three, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Goes back up, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
No good on that one.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Second free throw, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Moody. Over Porter. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
They kick it out to Murray. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Oh, deflected. Great D that time from Porter. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Powell. Pistons shooting 42% in the second quarter. Moody from outside. Buries it from 3. Moody's got 10 points in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Pokusevski. LeVert outside. Now Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shoot for San Antonio, DeJounte Murray.
That free throw misses. Oni, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Spurs substitution.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Cooper. He's got 10. Here's Pokusevski. Drains the triple. Pokusevski's got 7 points in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
good off the back of the rim. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? That shot is off. It could go. The shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Detroit's shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Moody. And he drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Moody's got 12 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for the Spurs, they've got Alexei Pokusevski, Miles Turner out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Jay in at the 4. Powell passes to Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And so it's San Antonio with it. The lead is 15. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Here's Cooper. He takes it in. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Powell outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Powell's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Pokusevski. Down low. Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shoot for San Antonio.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Moody from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Powell against Murray. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. Fires from deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it to the left wing. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Porzingis passes to Powell. Over Murray. And again, the Pistons missing. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. With the drive, and that one's good. Jay, 32 points in the game for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Moody. 15 points in the game. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lets a 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Moody's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Powell. Launches a 3. On target from range. Powell's got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Out to the wing. Here's Jay. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
First one falls for him. Karis LeVert's checked in for Pokashevsky. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Clark covers from 10 feet away, and he nails the jumper. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Aminu. Knocks down the long J. Aminu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Powell. He's got 10. Another three for Detroit.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to LeVert. Clark in the post. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wow, it's good.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Clark. LeVert with the ball. And the shot goes.
You got to D up LeVert better than that, but I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
Powell against LeVert. The baseline J. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And the Spurs making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Mike Porter Jr.
Detroit has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Count it. Good.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Picked his pocket. Here we go. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Aminu. Here's Jay. Back to Aminu. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Aminu's got 6 points.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are beyond the arc this half.
The 11-footer. And again, it's Detroit.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Rebound Detroit. Here's Garuba, averaging around 6 a game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Detroit, 5.
Pass to Oni. Here's Jay. given 35. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Garuba. Moody from outside. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Aminu. Blocked. And they get it back. On the wing, Porter. Here's Oni. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Jay. Tip back in for 2. 37 points for him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Moody. There's the drive. Deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Jay. There's the steal. Here's Garuba. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Here's Aminu. Pass to Oni. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. That one no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Moody misses. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Aminu. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. 36 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jay.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness!
Come on now.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Wow, it's good. San Antonio has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And he slams it in one-handed.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Cooper. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And for the Spurs, Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Miles Turner. And then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Cooper in at the point guard position. Pass to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Murray. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Looking to get back on track. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Second shot opportunity. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Garuba. It's tipped. Tries again. San Antonio with a rebound. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Now here's Murray. Powell with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Garuba. Powell against Murray. Good. He hits the jumper. So it's San Antonio now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And he drops the first. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the strike.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Pokusevski the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Porzingis. Fade away. And again, the Pistons missing. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Cooper. Turner with it. Now here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 24 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Powell with it. Checked by Murray. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Here's Cooper. And stolen by Porzingis. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pokashevsky. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Cooper. Take it away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Detroit,
And he makes the first. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Both good from the line that time. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. LeVert outside. Pass to Oni. Now Clark. Back to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Here's Oni. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The rebound by Oni. San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Merrill. LeVert outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
On the take. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Merrill. LeVert with the ball. Here's Merrill. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Harper. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Brown with the block. He's checked by LeVert. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Jacks up a 3. He got a piece of it. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Harper. And again, it's Detroit.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Merrill. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Back to Clark. And he banks in the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Harper. The layup off target. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. Pass to Arenas. Here's Merrill. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And this win allows them to end their season series tied 1-1 against the Pistons.
Free throw good. Brown. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for Brown. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Turner. Down low. Up and in on the layup.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
.55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. The rebound by Moody. Outside, Brown. To the left side wing. Oh, and Turner with a block. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jay. 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.